Your West Tigers just got a huge dose of amazing news, and we need to talk about it right now. We have just extended our signing with a powerhouse forward that is only 21, should I add, and we have some photos to go over from the NRL West Tigers that they just released, and we have something that we got to break down in that. Someone is back from injury, and I could not be more stoked about it. But before we do that, welcome back to NRL Deep Dive. I am a diehard Tigers fan who lives and breathes orange, black, and white, and if you're with me and want to be part of an amazing community, make sure you like and subscribe. Plus, it helps me in the YouTube algorithm out a ton, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get into it. Our first point of discussion is our big signing and extension with Tony Sukkar. He is officially with us to the end of the 2026 season, and I could not be more stoked for him and for us. And the reason why, he's a 21-year-old powerhouse forward that has already made an impact on our team against the Rabbitohs, and actually against, a few other teams. He's had 4 NRL appearances since debuting in his last match of the club's 2024 campaign, impressing with strong running and high work rate. And that word right there, the high work rate, that is perfectly sums up him overall. He knows how to run the ball, he knows how to tackle non-stop, and he knows how to lead. And the reason why is he came through the club's pathway systems. He played junior football with the Strathfield Raiders, Concord Burwood Wolves, and then on-field Federal, and so he knows what it's like to play footy, and I'm so pumped that he is getting his chance to shine, and that we get to be part of that history in the making, if you will. He is a powerful second rower that progressed through the Balmain Tigers junior rep system. He also captained the Harold Matthews Cup team in 21, and then their SG Ball Cup side in 23. An NRL development player in 2024, Suka joined the West Tigers top 30 squad this season, and has already proven a handful of times in his three top grade appearances to date in 2025, and that honestly sums it all up. He came out, he proved that he has what it takes, he proves that he is the answer to our depth problems, and I feel like Benji Marshall is listening to this channel, because we have been saying, Tigers fans and NRL Deep Dive fans, we have been saying this for months and months, hey, we need depth in our forward, in our middle pack, right? And here it is. It's on a silver platter. And the best part is it's through our system. We've talked about, signing Kai Pearce-Paul and some other big fellas like that. But honestly, we have what we need right here. And although those are exciting, people like Taylor May, possibly even Adam Reynolds, even a junior fella from the St. George Illawarra Dragons Junior Cup, there are so many amazing things that we could be signing and people we could be signing. But the fact that Benji chose to go in-house, and Tony Sukkar already came out against the Rabbits this past 2 weeks ago before our bye and absolutely killed it. And I love that he's just said, hey, you have what it takes to be part of this team. I see something great in you. And I think it's really tactical that they only extended him to 2026. And here's what my thinking is with that. Hear me out. If you're with me, let me know. If you're not, also let me know why you think they only did to 2026. He is young. He's only 21, so he's got a lot of footy in front of him. A little bit older than Lockie Galvin, whatever, but still got a lot of years of footy ahead of him. I think Benji wants to see, hey, one, is this guy injury prone? What is this guy's personality like? All of those things. What is it like once he's in first grade? Because people do change. We saw that with someone more recently, 5'8", right? So I think he wants to see that from, and not just throwing big money at this kid that is 21, still trying to figure things out. I think too that because we're in such a pivotal rebuild stage in our Tigers history, that if we can get him to be part of that in some way, shape, or form, and up until 2020, I think by 2026 we will be golden, guys. We will be going into season feeling like we are premiership ready and worthy. And I don't think we're there yet this year, but I think we're going deep into top 8 finals. But I think if they can have Tony to be part of that, when his contract is up, then he'll be like, oh man, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I still want to be part of this because something great is happening here. And I think that is phenomenal. A great job that Richo and Benji would be doing. That's something that I would do is, hey, we want you here. We don't want to lock you down for 5, 6, 7 years. But at the same time, we want you to see that something great is happening here. And so we're going to extend you out this season and next. And then from there, we decide what things look like going forward. You prove you still have what it takes then and throughout this season and next. and then you decide if you want to be part of this rebuild, this team that is on the rise, that we're going back to our glory days. And I think that's absolutely awesome that they're doing that. And then, we move on to a few quotes from him. I have loved coming through the pathway system here at the West Tigers, said Suka. I'm stoked to be here for another season and cannot wait to rip in and continue developing as a player. The humility that he has already, that speaks volume. The fact that he is being a captain for teams and he knows how to lead teams, but also be humble about it and they have humility, that is more important than any skill in my opinion. I mean, we saw that with our previous 5'8", like things just don't go well when you're not humble. When you are prideful, things don't go well for you. And so if you can keep your head down, Tony, you keep being humble, you keep working hard, you keep developing, you keep maintaining great relationships with your players, phenomenal things will come to you guys, to you, Tony, I promise you. And obviously, without Benji Marshall, this would not have happened. This is his team at the end of the day. And so these are a few quotes from him. Tony has worked extremely hard and continues to grow and develop into a regular first-grade player. Will he replace Seyfarth right off the bat? I'm not sure. I think we could still see Seyfarth as our starter, but Tony coming in that second half or even halfway through the first half, and kind of finishing that off. I don't think he's quite ready to be a first grade starter yet, but he is so freaking close. It is just a matter of time, a matter of that momentum and stamina, right? We're excited to have him remain part of the club going forward, and that is so promising because, again, we've been talking about our depth problem for a while now, and Benji has seen that, and I'm telling you, he's listening to this podcast, I promise you, and he has seen that, and he's like, hey, we need to listen to NRL Deep Dive. Him and his fans are saying we need more depth, and we will give them more depth. I think we should still sign another player externally, just to have another guy there, along with some, obviously halves, and maybe a new center, Taylor May, hopefully, but overall, super, super pumped on this extension. So, with all of that, how are you guys feeling with all of that? Are you as stoked as I am? Do you think this was kind of pointless? Are you a team Tony or are you team someone else? Let me know in the comments below. But if you're team Tony or not, make sure you drop him some congrats. He deserves all the recognition today and all the praise for this because he has worked so hard on that and he deserves it all. So make sure you drop some orange, black, and white emojis for him. But I saw this sick post at training from the NRL West Tigers. We got Buller Jareem Big Baby just coming out, big gun smiling. I love that. And then this is the thing we had to talk about, Tigers fans. Samuela Fainu is back. You see his knee is strapped, which is a little concerning, but he's got a little smirk on his face. He's looking hungry. He is looking absolutely dialed, ready to take on the North Queensland Cowboys this weekend. I believe he will be on the starting lineup, and I could not be more stoked for that. So pumped that he's healthy, he's back, he's ready. Next, man, get your brother to come back, Latu. He's set to come back round 14. Make sure he's back. Don't let this go on another week, mate. We've got Uppy there. Is he playing in the number 9 jersey? Is he playing in the number 6 or 7? I don't know. I honestly might want to see him in the number 9, and here is why. We got Stafford Toa, obviously in our center. Let me just go forward a little bit. Where is he? There. Adam Dewey. I thought he was going to be up at Origin training, doing whatnot, but he is back. So could we see him in the center, or could we see him in the halves with Jerome Luai running the show when Uppy at 9? Because if you look through the photos as well, we got Talon De Silva. This sure looks like him, right? We've also got Talon De Silva here. It sure looks like him. Could he just be an impact player, or could Talon De Silva be starting on the 9, and then we see Uppy in the halves, and then we see Adam Dewey staying at center? There's so much that I just want to know the answers to, and it all comes out today, generally on Tuesdays when the West Tigers post a team list, so I cannot wait. We're going to be breaking that all down tomorrow, but for now, Terrell May looking dialed. I freaking love the guy and everything he does. These are two guys that I wanted to pinpoint. We got this aggressive Tito Taruva, aggressive but friggin' joyful bloke, and that also sums up Jerome Luai. The fact that they're happy, they're smiling, but also dialed, that is what we needed. That buy, I'm sure, felt so good. Not have to go to work for a week and just hang out, and now they're back in training. We've got Seyfarth here as well, which also hints that, hey, maybe Tony isn't starting and Seyfarth is, or it's vice versa. I'm really intrigued, because then we see our guy, our new extension, Tony Sukkar, coming in hot, and then our main man, Rolls-Royce Hunt, as you guys call him, as I call him as well, our big boy that runs through lines and breaks people's spines. That is what we need. We need more people like him in our big middle forward pack, and that is the guy that is bringing the heat, bringing the rhythm, bringing the intensity. So Tigers fans, Man, I'm going to put my glasses back on there for this because I am feeling so pumped. So if you got glasses, throw them on. Give me a roar in the comments. Start the discussion. How are you feeling? Make sure you give Tony Sukkar some praise in the comments. Congratulate him. But also, the boys are looking good. They're looking fired up. And my goodness, am I fired up to be a Tigers fan. I hope you're feeling my passion. And I hope you're just as passionate too, because it is a great day. But even more so, it's a great week to be a Tigers fan and a great season, because we are going up against our premiership team that we beat in 2005, and we are going to go out there and take their name again, and it's going to feel so good. So if you're with me, make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for being here. I truly do appreciate each and every single one of you, and I just, it's a great year to be a Tigers fan. So make sure you dream big, you take care of yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow as we break down our team list.